Big passion. It's an all-day event. When I was a kid, we had always celebrated Thanksgiving by putting our turkey on the spit. So, you know, when I was around the age of being able to walk, I started to, you know, be the guy that would gather the firewood and get things going. So, you know, at an early age, I was exposed to it. So as I progressed and got a little bit older, I just kind of adapted that role. And when my uncle and father kind of wanted to get out of it, I kind of took the reins over. So I think I was around 9 or 10. I was throwing, you know, 12, 14-pound turkeys on a spit, and that's what we were doing for Thanksgiving. Well, then, you know, as we continue to get older, your buddies want to get together. We want to have a game day or a tailgate. We've had lamb and beef and pork tenderloins and chickens, you name it. So it's kind of something that just kind of steamrolled. And now I get to the point where it's like weekly phone calls. We have a graduation party or a bachelor party or a wedding, and it's taken off. So we can do about 300 chickens at any given time. It about runs 10 poles or multiple lambs, beef, you name it, we can accommodate it. All hardwoods, all hardwoods. You know, I like to use a little bit of apple and cherry when I can get it, but I don't limit myself. I like to go for the lamb. I like putting a whole lamb on the spit, and the chickens rival that as well. I mean, but I've had a lot of opportunity to try various different things, and I think I got a surefire recipe down. You know, seeing the smiles on everybody's face, and you know, a lot of times people look at it from the perspective of, oh, you're working all weekend, but you have to understand you're working, you're at a party, so people are having a good time. There's always things going on. It's enjoyable, and to know that, you know, through the word of mouth, if someone else comes up to you and says, hey, do you have a business card, or how do we get a hold of you, and to see how it has now steamrolled into various repeat customers and new customers, it's rewarding. I was kind of in a transition in my life, kind of wasn't sure, pursued the college route, did some other things, got involved in insurance sales for a while, and I was just looking for something a little bit more hands-on. I had a friend that was in the trade. He proposed the opportunity for me to pursue the apprenticeship. I got involved with the apprenticeship, did the 5 years, obtained my inside journeyman wireman card, and then just kind of looked for continuous growth after that, pursued various options, and that's what led me into this role here, and I just keep trying to go after some of the continuing education with that as well. The training, you know, with an inside journeyman wireman and someone that's been through the program, you're going to get someone that's been highly trained. He's been exposed to most of the components that are on a day-to-day basis with the field. Most of those guys are going to put out a great quality product that's kind of going to hold up and withstand through the years. And you know, the journeyman wiremen, they always, through the local and everyone else, they have a great opportunity to continue continuing education. So, you know, whatever else is going to come out or be available, they're going to have that exposure to learn that. The one that's standing out in my mind, I'm involved with the General Motors fire alarm project out in Lordstown. It's the sheer footprint of the facility, the system, the size of it, the magnitude, the manpower, and the schedule. It's kind of grueling, but it's been a good learning curve for me. Don't wait. You know, if this is, you know, college isn't for everybody, maybe the military's not for anybody. They're forecasting in the next years to come a huge labor shortage. Not a lot of people are pursuing the skilled trades the way that they might have in the past, and with that shortage that's coming, you're going to have a lot of opportunity. You're going to work steady. There's going to be opportunities for growth. You know, kind of no limit to it. I mean, you're going to get out of it what you put into it, and it's the longer you wait, the more that somebody else is going to capitalize on those opportunities.